So Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills are unable to defeat Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs once again. It's a story that continues to happen time and time and time again, with Josh Allen now being 0-3 versus Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs in the playoffs. And this season, it finally felt like maybe this was the time for Allen to overcome Mahomes. You're at home, you're in Buffalo, and unfortunately, they weren't able to get it done. They miss a field goal near the end of the game, which was just, heartbreaking for Bills fans, and they lose that one 27-24. And if you look at Josh Allen in these playoffs, he honestly couldn't have done much better. He has 0 turnovers, and this is a guy who we all know struggles with turnovers. We see those crazy plays, those crazy highlights, but at times he can make poor decisions. But in these playoffs, 0 turnovers in 2 games versus the Chiefs and the Steelers. And the Chiefs, you have to give their defense credit. They did a very good job of limiting the explosive plays for the Buffalo Bills. And I saw an interesting stat from Next Gen Stats that said this: Josh Allen completed all 16 of his passes thrown behind the line of scrimmage, tied for the most completions behind the line of scrimmage in a game in the new Next Gen Stats era. Allen completed just 10 of 21 passes beyond the line of scrimmage for 95 yards and a touchdown, 2 completions past the sticks. So this was a Bills offense that we know loves the explosive plays. And the Chiefs decided coming to this one, like, we're not going to allow you to have that. We're going to force you to slowly move the ball down the field, which the Bills were able to do pretty well lots of the game until the end there. And if you look at their rushing stats, 39 carries, 182 yards, 4.7 yards per carry. And so the Bills offense, they took what the defense gave them. Josh Allen, 186 yards passing, 1 touchdown, not very productive through the air, but his legs, different story. 12 carries, 72 yards, and of course, 2 rushing touchdowns. And I think it's just tough because you look at a game like this, Josh Allen plays really well. Honestly, not too much more you could ask for him, and he still can't defeat Patrick Mahomes. And I think when you face off against Patrick Mahomes, near the end of games, you have to be nearly perfect if you want to actually have a chance, because on that final drive where they ended up kicking the field goal, you have the pass where it looks like the guy's wide open in the end zone. Allen misses him, but it's because there was a pressure. A pressure came to the left. If he would have had maybe a split second more of time, that could have been a touchdown. The Bills could have been up 31-27, and then Patrick Mahomes would have to lead the Chiefs to a game-winning drive, which probably would have happened considering he is Patrick Mahomes. And so it's just little small moments like that where if the Bills would have taken that opportunity and scored, it could be a different story. So there's so many small things in this game that if they just go the Bills' way, the Bills win this game. You have that field goal. That gives you another chance. Unfortunately, misses it, 41-yarder, can't believe it. And Mahomes is able to sneak out of this game. Played really well, 17 of 23, 215 yards, 2 touchdowns. And it wasn't a crazy stat-wise performance, but it was enough to beat this Buffalo Bills team. And I think if you look at the start of the third quarter, that's where things really shifted. The Bills are up, 17-13 to start the third quarter. And what does Patrick Mahomes do? He leads 2 back-to-back touchdown drives. The Bills were able to respond after the first one, and I thought to myself, okay, this is going to be one of those crazy high-scoring duels near the end of the game. But after that, after the Bills scored at the end of the third quarter with 3 minutes left, they didn't score a point for the rest of the game. They had 3 more drives. One drive ended turnover on downs. Another was a punt, and another was a missed field goal. And so you have to give the Chiefs defense credit for holding up and, allowing Mahomes to put up points, and then the Bills weren't able to respond. And so going forward, you wonder if the Bills are ever going to be able to get over this hump, because Josh Allen played really well, and still you lose this game. I know the Bills are dealing with a lot of injuries on defense, and it's just tough for an organization that has been so close so many different times. But that's going to be it for this one. If you want more NFL content like this, feel free to subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys next time.